And welcome back to VanillaTV. Thank you for sticking with us after those short ads. While we wait for the teams, in fact for Quarantine, for their last player to join, I'm not sure who's left, let me just... Ooh, the Dellman. He's actually in Spectator. Please check us out and add us to... add our Steam group, your account, should I say. So it's obviously Steam groups, teamcommunity.com/groups/VanillaTV, and Twitter is twitter.com/VanillaTV.org. And check out all our VODs and analysis that we have. Great content, in fact, overall. I'm sure Mfcrocker will be able to will vouch for the content that he's been watching.
Absolutely.
On youtube.com/user/VanillaTV.org. And we've also, well, I say also recently, but probably a few months ago, we started up our Facebook group, VanillaTV.org, and obviously the main site for all the latest information and gossip and match info and so on and so forth. VanillaTF2.org. Latest injection, or should I say drug overdose of TF2 goodness. Welcome back. I'm going to call you Mfcrocker now. I'll come up with so many names for you. Mfcrocker, Mfcrocker. Dear me.
None of them rude. I'm very impressed, I've got to say.
Indeed. As we saw, Crackline took the first map 4-2, and rightly so, you would have to agree, yeah?
Oh, definitely. I mean, their DM skills were clearly better, even if they did seem to be a little off at the beginning of the game. They quickly got into their rhythm, and there wasn't an awful lot Quarantine could do about it. And as we said, previous map, Quarantine really hesitant. They really need to sort of just go for it a bit more often. I mean, obviously it's risky. Obviously you don't want to be pushing when there's a chance that it might screw up the entire match. At the same time, you can't just sit there. You have to do something. There are situations where you have to do something, and if you've got an advantage, push. This, Div 6, Div 5, Div 4. You can wait for your opponents to make a mistake. Premiership, you've got to take your advantage and push it.
Indeed, I mean that's an excellent point, Mfcrocker. That is the difference between the top level and the lower tier and the medium tier level, in the fact that the teams don't take advantage of the advantage they've just made. So they've killed a load of players, but they don't take the advantage of that. They just stand back and don't push quick enough. And yeah, like you said, when it comes to the top level, if you make a mistake, top teams will punish you, and if you don't take that advantage, they will punish you for it as well.
Basically.
So yeah, there's very little room for error. So I'm hoping Quarantine, like you said, will be less hesitant. I think they should just go for it. They were playing superbly. Fu needs to step it up a little bit, I think. He started off very well, but then he died away, and Retshot just stepped it up like a beast he was.
I think last game you had Retshot top fragging and Fuo bottom fragging for the team.
Yeah, he did start off really well though, the first 2 rounds, then he just died away, and yeah, Retshot was like, you know what, I'm just going to bring out my Prem skills. Retshot clearly not finished in the TF2 scene along with his FIFA 13 skills. Zappis running Sniper. I wonder if Zappis will run Sniper there, MF. Because he is an insane sniper. Along with TviQ, obviously.
We saw a bit of it last game. Hopefully, going to see some more of it this game. It's a little friendlier as far as sniping goes. See how it goes, really.
Yeah, I mean, for those who are maybe watching this for the first time, I mean, just explain to them, why would you run a sniper on this middle?
Well, I mean, first, to middle is...
Well, on the rollout.
On the rollout.
Yeah.
The sight lines, especially coming from the door with the health kit, they're really, really long, and although you're not going to have the damage output of probably a scout, it's a great shock value. It's same as running crits or something like that. You get great shock value, and it's a pick class. Single pick can change the tide of the game. Pick the medic off, you then put them on the back foot. which, you know, they'll probably end up trying to bomb you, ironically enough, but
I mean, I've got to agree with all that. I mean, it's a pick class, like you said. I mean, if you get that crucial pick, like their down man, for example, Red Shock, if he's on fire and you take him out straight away, you know, at the start of the rollout, then it's, you know, it's pretty difficult for the team to adapt, and they'll just go into kamikaze mode, won't they? Really, just our demo's down, we're about to lose this. We might want to bomb onto their medic.
Well, thing is, if you can either take down the medic, obviously, is a huge pick, or if you can take down one of the major damage, you know, one of the heavy classes, you've made up for the sniper being there in the first place. You know, you've made up for the lack of mobility or the lack of damage because they're now not got a demo man or a soldier.
Yeah, no, like you said, I mean, it's all very well going for the medic, but if all the DMers are alive, then you're in trouble still. You need to focus on the people that can actually kill you. And we can see we're actually waiting for Mr. Kritzonite, actually, the medic.
Very politely, Crackclan asking where their last idiot
yes.
is.
Red Shock with the sincere and polite attitude, as always. We should have seen what Ips was saying on the first map as well. That would have been hilarious to put on show. But nonetheless, this isn't the case.
Started now, so
indeed. Well, I think it's all friendly banter.
I'm pretty sure it will be. You don't tend to get too many massively heated rivalries in TF2.
They've actually, I've been told they've gone live. That's 90 seconds in the future. So Kritzonite will be joining shortly, which is great news to hear. So what let's just say before we start this match, I suppose, because Kritzonite's about to join. What are you going to expect from Kritzonite, and what are you expecting from Crackclan? Sorry, not Kritzonite, from Quarantine. And what are you expecting from Quarantine and from Crackclan?
Difference between what I'd like to see and what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting, not an awful lot of... what I've noticed from Quarantine... I mean, to be fair, we've not actually seen a lot of medic creativity from either side. We've had no crits whatsoever so far. So, honestly, I'm not expecting them to get that far outlined. They might feel the pressure a bit more now that they're mapped down, but at the same time, maybe not. So, I'm not expecting anything that much out of the ordinary out of Kritzonite or Quarantine. I would love to see some more creative plays out of them. We did see Zappis go sniper. It worked really well for him on the push into last. See some crits. See Quarantine move. Actually, you know, take advantage of their advantages. That's what they really need to do to push these games a little bit closer, because really they got 2 rounds out of Crackclan not going very well.
Looks like they've ready up. Yes,
here we
they
go.
have. You're through to VanillaTV for the second map of the ETF2L Season 13 Week 2 Premiership fixture between Crackclan and Quarantine. Your casters for this evening are Byte and Mfcrocker, along with your streamer Comedian. Second map is CP_Gullywash, and then we can just take a look over Crackclan. They've actually got advantage all over this point here. Height advantage, and that's Solder's taking a beating. Look at their players here. 4 players really, really, really weak.
That's really surprising, because Fuo got there a lot quicker, and Red Shock ended up having to walk over a sticky, but it's just not played out for them, and wow, 5 for 1.
Yeah, that is a wipe. They took so much damage. Red Shock's pushing forward. He knows he's not going to be able to get the medic. Putting stickies forward, and they should be content in just holding last. That's what they're going to do. And Zappis is running sniper.
They knew they had the advantage. Very nice.
Oh, they don't have it just yet. They're going to have it. The Pyro is buying so much time. He's going to have it in time. Kritzonite. Kun does a great job. They've lost 2 players though. They're backcapping, and Fu is going to go down here. Oh, it's a great pick. Great pick by Fu. That actually was clutch, because if he went down. There are 3 players down though. Zappis has gone down. They need to be careful. They might push in here. Oh, there's a scout.
Unless all they'll do is try and bomb Kritzonite here.
Oh, great air grenade. Oh, look at those picks by Fu. Fu just went huge. Oh, Fu, that was sick. That was absolutely sick, mate. The air shot on the first soldier, I think it was Ips, and then the second on minimoose. That was absolutely beautiful. Very nice, Fu.
must have been listening to us asking him to pick his game up a little bit.
Indeed, and you can see they're running a sniper now. And he takes down Zappis. You can't mess with TviQ. Not a sniper. You really can't mess with him as a sniper. And that just completely dents Quarantine's push out. And Aldema's trying to push and flush him out. And now he's doing that. And now TviQ realizes, you know what? I'm not going to say that because you are going to actually kill me. And they know they've got uber advantage. Now, if I was them... Oh, the minute goes down, TviQ! No. Oh, dear. That was poor. How did TviQ get in from lower to lobby and take down Kritzonite? That was just sloppy play. They need to come up with some big picks here. What can Fu do? Can he come out with the goods again? He's already started off on an excellent start, defending really well with some great air grenades, or air pipes, should I say?
Yeah, lovely seeing TviQ saying hello in chat there.
Indeed, they're gonna have to try and they have to force it. They can't just let them cap this for free.
It looks like they're gonna get to. Where's the bomb? There's the bomb.
Oh, Admirable doesn't use.
Oh, wow!
Admirable, well played to Admirable. Nerves of steel. He's clearly had a lot of What's the most common alcohol type they have in Ireland? He must have had clearly some of that. I'm not sure what it is. It's not Jaeger, is that? I don't know.
From the people I know in Ireland, yeah, it's Jaeger, but it's probably Guinness. I think it's the stereotypical one.
And Kun goes down as well. Kritzonite goes down as well. Unless they can come up with a miracle here, it's going to be a capture here to the scout.
Yeah,
and there you can see. Well played to Crackland there, and it was that pick by TviQ that won him this round. Pretty poor though by Quarantine to not flush out TviQ in time. And now we're back onto middle, 1-0 in favour of Crackland. Let's see if the players on Quarantine can back up Fu. Fu again is there early. He's holding, trying to hold choke. He's taking. Not sure what he's trying to do. Again, he hasn't got the height advantage, but he was there early again.
Yeah, he seems to be getting this out well. But they don't seem to be capitalising. The DM skills.
Red Shock's gone down. Red Shock's gone down. That could be a crucial pick. And there you go. Fu takes down minimoose, along with zappis, in fact. That's 3 players down, and they're in trouble here.
Oh, well, I'll just shut up. I was just going to say that their DM skills are letting down.
Marvel's about to go down. But Marvel will go down here.
Yeah. Full wipe. I was completely wrong. I'll throw my hands up on that one.
That's cool. I mean, if I was them, I would get into lobby now so Red Shock can't set up a sticky trap. He is setting up one now, as you can see, although that's very apparent, Red Shock. I'm not sure why you're putting them there. Oh, I'm guessing there's a decoy, that's why. So they're the actual stickies, but the actual stickies are on the left-hand side there of the wooden wall, as it were, but the fake ones are underneath that metal girder. They have got a full Uber advantage. Are they running a pyro? They aren't running a pyro, they're just running a sniper and a heavy. They've Ubered 2 scouts. What can they do? Downman needs to help them. Downman really needs to help them. That heavy's not down. He goes down. They've just used an entire Uber.
They need to get on the point. They're all in spawn.
Oh, they're in trouble here. 5 down. That was a shocking push, and it's a wipe.
Awful. Especially when there was no pyro to fight against. That should have been a cut and dry thing, and oh no.
Yeah, the execution onto last, and Red Shock looks like he's sticky open the big door. That's a nice sticky trap. I like that one. Not the one on the hazardous door. The one above. He's actually blowing them. Never mind. They're actually pushing through choke now. I really want a medic. Fits here. Like none of them are using. Zappis is sniper. He doesn't get the pick. Zappis needs to stay alive because now that they have a sniper, it will slow down Admirable. I'm pretty sure it will. Here you can see he's watching a big door. Ooh. He's been flushed out. Red Shock needs to be careful. They're on 65.
The control point is being contested.
Minimoose goes down. That's a great pick. They might be able to. They will be. Oh, that's a great pick. They're going to recap this. They're going to recap this. Less than a sneaky back cap. Where is that scout? Where is smzi? Might be going to last here with the Uber. They are 3 players down. They have the Uber advantage, but they're outnumbered in terms of players.
Managed to force it. That's
Medic's about
important.
to go down. Surely he's got to go down. He doesn't go. Oh, he does go down, and Red Shock goes down. That's actually a great exchange. Well played by Quarantine there, because I thought they were in the thick of it. Then they were players down there.
I sort of feel the problem there was Crackland's positioning on second. Everyone was low except the scout capping on top of the point, and I think they paid for it.
Oh, that scout goes down. That's Kun taking down TviQ, showing him who's boss. But there is a sniper, smzi, showing his versatility as well. Oh, the medic's in trouble. What can the dumber do? Oh, the Fu is in trouble. Fu is now in position. He's pushing them back. He needs to be careful, Fu. Just don't show yourself. Don't
We
show
got
yourself.
a crits. We got a crits.
Oh my god.
Admirable
we
on
have
crits.
Oh my god.
He's not going to have it in time, though, I think.
I feel like comedians should be doing the Hallelujah caption now. Oh my god. Is he going to have it in time? This is close. Kritzonite's on
No.
90. Oh, will Kritzonite Uber though? Will he actually Uber out here? That's what I want to know. Will he Uber out in time? This is the
They're
question.
going below.
Oh, they've Ubered early
Oh, they're
again.
going straight for him.
So hesitant. They need to kill players. They just need to kill players. Doman's weak. Doman's so weak. He goes down. That's 2 players down. The soldier behind. He is about to go down as well. They're all so weak. Oh, they get toasted.
Alert. The control point.
Will
Yeah.
Admirable take a scout? Will Admirable take a scout? This could be interesting. Oh, he's on middle. He's going to stop it with crits. No? Scout on middle. Oh, he's taken down. Well played to Zappis. I thought it maybe the medic would be with him, but
Admiral's back in spawn, so...
this crits is not working out for him. It's not
Not
working
at
out for him
all.
at all.
He miscounted. I think he probably hoped that he would have it in time, and then he probably realised halfway through he just wasn't going to.
Indeed. Now they're actually pushing forward. The scout.
Oh, this is good.
Crits are in.
First one.
Is being contested.
There's a
Demo
back
goes down.
soldier at the back. He's down.
They need to be careful here not to lose. If they lose any more players, Kalho takes down 1. Kalho is still buying some time here. This is actually very good play by Kalho. Because now they're going to spawn. I wonder what he's going to do.
They know he's still there. They're spamming him nicely, and they're going to be able to take the point in time.
Yeah, but they all got nice spawn here. And I think Quarantine are thinking they should be pushing here. But they're not. Oh dear.
Zappis on sniper.
Ips goes down. That's a soldier apiece. Ips,
They look like they're just going to hold mid here.
Zappis with the sniper, like you
But
said.
Admirable's got a sick advantage from being on crits here.
What can Zappis do? That's what I want to know.
I think it's definitely time to get on the
Yeah, the,
Get on the,
Zappis cam. The Zappis cam. It looks like they're pushing left.
or ret shock.
They need to keep building. They still have some time. They can still hold this if they don't cap it in time.
They popped.
They've popped as well, but they haven't started capping.
I don't like the way they came in there. It was too
They
timid.
can hold this. Oh, can they hold this? Are they going to hold this? They're going to recap it. That's what they're going to do.
I
they're
think
going
it's
to
a
recap it.
recap.
Medic goes down as well. Oh, they're in trouble. There's no way they're going to get this back up. Oh, are they? No, they're out there choked. No, they're not going to get this. They might go underneath, try and force. There is a snipe. Oh, he's taking a headshot. He is weak. They're going for a back cap, but they're not capping middle in time. They're not capping middle in time. They're in trouble here. They're in huge trouble. Someone needs to go back for the back cap.
And they're not. I'm not sure they're
They
going to
will
get it.
stop
Oh,
this.
here we
They
go.
will. They will do. That scout's in trouble. Now that's going to be a cleanup. They're 4 players down. That middle is going to be theirs. Unless smzi. Where is smzi? He's on middle. He's been spotted. They should be pushing here straight away. Why aren't they pushing? Oh, come on. Quicker, guys.
Seriously. But I mean, that was a really poor crits by Crack Clan. By the time they'd even shown their faces through the door, Quarantine were well out of there, and they just had no line of sight to them to do any damage whatsoever.
Oh, there is a sniper there in terms of TviQ, sorry. And he's dropped back. He didn't manage to. He was trying to get a pick, but he missed his shot.
We're back on Uber versus Uber.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I wonder if Admirable actually knows he's got the advantage, because Kritzonite spawned the same time almost, but no one came to meet him, so they weren't building. I wonder if Admirable
They're
actually
not
knows.
pushing on the dot, so I don't think he knows he's got it.
A lot of sloppy play, and they're getting away with it. Quarantine. 1-0 is still, it's like a football score, isn't it? Really, MF. 1-0 is not really enough, because you could easily get 2 rounds so quickly, 2 goals so quickly.
Definitely. I mean, this is. It's not even halfway through the map yet, so a lot can happen.
TviQ got away with murder there. Zappis got a beautiful headshot, but Ips takes him down. And now they are a player advantage, but will Crackclan react to that? Or will they say, you know what, we're 1-0 up, there's only 18 minutes left, we can hold this. So that is a very stupid move, so I'm guessing they just think that one player isn't enough of an advantage. I just can't help but think that if that was Epsilon, they would have taken advantage. The sniper's peeking! They cannot let that happen! The roaming soldier along with the scout needs to hold the flank.
I think maybe it's just a matter of experience and, counting, and I don't think Admiral could
Sniper's
necessarily...
pushing! He's being forced back again. He's been. Oh, Kalho goes down. The sniper's going to pick him off. Oh, he still haven't Ubered. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. They need to get out now. He's being blocked.
That's lovely blocking there.
By Red Shock, yeah, he's going to go down here. Oh, he gets out! Oh, he goes down, but then else you lose Red Shock as well! It's 3 versus 2. Whoever gets the next pick, this is going to be where the pick comes in. If they get the pick, can they get the pick on the scout? Soldier has done... Oh, he's gone down. Lime.
Kritzonite's in trouble here.
Can he get the air shot? He missed the air shot. That soldier's in trouble. Kalho gets owned by minimoose. Minimoose owns him. There is a back cap going on though.
Control point is being
Can,
captured.
but this back cap can easily be held by Soldier jumping onto that point. They all came back for him. Look at this. That's very well
It's
played
done
by
what
Kun.
it needed to do.
Yeah.
It distracted them.
Very well played by Kun, but it's going to be to no avail unless someone got behind. Did someone get behind? No, it looks like no one got behind. Unlucky Kun. That was very smart play. And he's actually brought a little bit of time for Kritzonite, but I don't know if Admirable has calculated it. That's what I want to know. What are they doing?
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, it's a back cap.
My God. How did I not see that? I was too busy watching Admirable cap and push forward, and there was Zappis who didn't. Who I thought no one sneaked in. Oh dear.
It's always worth watching the scouts. I must admit, I was watching the main action too.
I was watching on the point. I was just looking in 3D view. Fu takes down Red Shock. Fu takes down Red Shock straight away. Oh dear, has this upset Crackland? They've taken down TviQ as well. The two main stars here of Crackland.
That's an easy mid win.
They've got to push. They've got to push. There's no demo. No TviQ. I mean, come on.
Straight on to second. Come on. Oh, there's a hidden soldier, but they've seen him.
Oh, Kritzonite doesn't go down as well. Does Admirable have crits? No, he doesn't. He has Uber. They're in trouble. This is theirs. No way, Red Shock.
I'm glad to hear that Comedian apparently got that back cap.
Indeed. I mean, I looked on CP2, but obviously I should have looked in first-person point of view of Zappis. Nicky's front door, and well done to Zappis getting the back up. That was immense, and he just brought his team around. It's 1-1 at the moment with 16 minutes remaining, and advantage to Kritzonite in terms of momentum and position, MF.
Yeah, I mean, TviQ's in an odd position here. He's down in water. Be interesting to see how they decide to push this. They're going for the medic. Going for the medic.
Oh, great surfing by Admirable.
Wonderful.
Thick. That was 360 surfing. If you want to see how to surf, go speak to Admirable. He's the guy to. He's just shown up Merlin how to surf. Merlin, you've been replaced. Sorry, son.
that absolutely wonderful to hold on to that Uber, and they're pushing back into them.
Trying to force you, but obviously they did have a player advantage, but
I think they just have to go back and waiting for it again.
Yep, they will do, and now it's now Crackland are feeling the heat. Can they defend really well? They're not running a pyro. A lot of people find this lame tactic, as it were, but they are trying to push that soldier's push main.
Another bomb.
He doesn't force it. Are they going to get punished? They are going to get punished. Medic's trying to get forced. He doesn't get forced. Oh, they've just lost 3 players in trying to force it. It's going to be big plays here. Boo is going to have to come out with big plays, surely.
I can understand chucking one out there.
Fu maybe.
Yeah.
Medic's about to drop. Oh, he doesn't drop. He pops though. Fu actually forces the Uber. Now they have advantage. They are going to hold this because they are going to spawn. And now Crackland are in trouble. They just need to focus the right targets. Focus damage here.
Admirable, terrible positioning there. Gets out the Ubersaw, one swing, and doesn't get it.
3 versus 3, but they have a medic. 3 versus 3, but they have a medic. It's 4. It's, oh my god, the scouts. It's all about DM. TviQ goes huge. Oh, TviQ just went huge. Dear me, that was all about the DM, and they just buckled. Absolutely buckled.
Big time, yeah. It's how many times a game can he go huge?
I mean, no offense to Crackland, but in theory that should have been Quarantine's. Quarantine played it correctly, but DM-wise they just lost it. And now they're actually pushing, surprising, which is very surprising, because now Red Shock goes down, minimoose goes down. What the hell were they thinking?
I have absolutely no idea.
They've got to punish them here, surely. Fu, go aggressive and rip them a new one, please, thank you. There's no demo and there's no soldier.
Lime's actually getting up into Riverside.
And we're back to where we started. Even though
Yeah.
Admirable has advantage, but obviously at a defense position, MF, just explain to those who are fairly new to the scene and fairly new to the game in terms of competitive, that obviously pushing out with a slight Uber advantage on defense is not really an advantage, is it?
Not really, no. You just don't have the time. You've got so much ground to make up, and, you know, especially on this map, you've got to worry about backcaps. It's so easy to go in through water that you just don't have the time. Even, you know, 10, 15, 20% advantage isn't enough at all.
Yeah, no, indeed. And now it's just the battle of the snipers. Who can get the crucial pick? Look at the sniper, so confident pick there.
Standing in middle like a boss.
Indeed. So far, he is stealing the show for Crackland at the very least. Zappis is leading. They've actually just wasted one player now. The sniper doesn't get the shot off. So again, one player is enough. He gets
Headshot.
headshotted. He is weak.
Oh, TviQ almost seats a sticky trap there.
They need to be careful there. They already lost a player, and Crackland didn't punish them. They tried to, but they didn't punish them.
Well, that's how it needs to be done. Chuck one person in, so it's rather more difficult to punish you.
There's always a silver lining, isn't there, MF? With Kalho failing his rocket jump there, trying to bomb onto the medic, he's gone now heavy, which actually could work in favour of them.
Well, I think TviQ will have called that now. He went very far forward, and I've got a good eyeful of the team. Oh, he gets headshot.
He's on 8 health, very lucky. Zappis goes down instead, oh my god. They've actually Ubered early! Oh dear, that's poor, that's sloppy play. Now they're going to have to try and force it. Admirable is going to use, surely, yep, he's used now, and Fu's going down for that, surely, yep, he goes down. But they have got a heavy to contend with. What can he do against this heavy? He's going to get healed. Oh, he's separated. He goes, oh, he's so weak, minimoose. That was unlucky by Kalho. Did the right thing, but Fu is about to spawn. What can he do?
I'm not
They're both
sure.
under pressure. He's under. Oh, he's got taken the health back. Lucky boy, Red Shock. Very lucky.
I think Quarantine gonna have to back out here. Too many down.
He goes down. He's gonna go. Yep. They've just. Oh dear. They've just absolutely wrecked them.
I think they're probably gonna have to give up middle here as well. Yep.
Yep.
Backing out. Very sensible. Go back to second because
The control point is being captured.
they just lost too many people in the DM there, and people sort of went in after they were 2 or 3 down. Once the they got the respawns at the back, but they didn't have numbers at the front to then be moving people forward.
Indeed, but Ips goes down here, and Ubers have been exchanged, but Admirable's popped very much
Minimoose
later.
goes.
But there is a backup going on, but there are 2 players down here. What can Redshot do? He doesn't actually get a pick, but there's a scout behind against the demo. What can Fu do? He just needs to hit a nade. He's missed every shot. Come on, it's only TviQ. What is he doing? Oh my god, that is seriously poor. That is absolutely dire. I don't know how TviQ managed to stay alive that long and take down Kritzonite. Standard of play there was shocking.
No disagreements here. I mean, you cannot leave him alive for that. You know, you can't leave Prem Scouts period up for that long.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some Div 1 players in ETF2L will be thinking, why the hell are these guys in Prem when I could have easily closed out that scout, but that was shocking. I actually feel sorry for Kritzonite. If he's raging, you have every right to rage there. I would. Never mind, he has to regroup himself now, keep the morale going. It's still 1-1. No, it's not over yet.
Quarantine have been building pretty quickly here, actually, and there isn't a huge advantage, although still 30%. But
It's not much though, is it? They are pushing underneath.
Given he went down,
They've actually used it. They're on 80%. If they switch it round, but the 2 scouts have gone onto this, and there's a. Ooh, yep, that's going to be theirs.
yeah, I think they should take it back.
Medic
use it
tagged!
for last.
Admirable's really weak! Oh, Admirable was really weak. Zappis went from the flank there, bottom left, to Garage. Ips goes down.
Oh,
Kritzonite's
forced.
been forced, that's fine. If they can get a pick, it might be useful. If they don't get a pick, it's not useful. Soldier on last, scout on last, he's going to get picked off, surely. He'll get chased.
No, he's been left alone.
He should get chased.
There we
That
go.
soldier needs to help. He goes down. Now that scout's taking all the attention. TviQ goes down for his woes.
Oh, he stayed in there a long time. I reckon he's going to come back sniper. We've got Pyro from Kun. And Zappis Sniper.
They have an advantage, remember, but Admirable would have been counting that surely. Can't be saying parking the bus at 8 minutes when it's 1-1. They want the full points here. Admirable will be going for glory. He is the typical Irishman of Irishmen. They're on 90%. Kritzonite is so far forward. He needs to be careful. Kritzonite, get back, you crazy fool. He has it. Oh, that was lucky, Kritzonite. Not calculating it by the book.
Wonderful there by Kun.
Yeah,
managed
buying
to
the time.
hold him for ages.
So it's on the point.
The control point is
He goes down. Zappis takes him down. Red Shock's exposed. But they've lost 4 players here. CC, Quarantine. CC are going to cap this, surely.
Yeah.
5 players down. Oh dear.
Out DM'd again.
Yep, it's all about the DM here at the moment. That's what's carrying Crackland into winning this match and map, should I say?
Yeah.
It's not been any. The team play has been equal, I think, between both teams really. It's just about the DM of certain players, especially TviQ. He is just going huge.
It's sort of a combo between TviQ going huge and Quarantine not necessarily.
Indeed. Kalho went in, committed, but he hasn't been punished. Yes, he has. Red Shock saw him and he punished him. And Fu goes down as well. 3 players down. It looks like Quarantine have been deflated again, and they're all over the place. Yep, they've been completely deflated.
time has been
Indeed, I mean, someone has spotted, I mean, the Jackal has spotted that minimoose has more frags, but it's not all about the frags, unfortunately. It's all about those special situations coming up with the magic, and TviQ has done that. Taking down the medic, clutch moment. Taking down the 3 players on second, to recap second from first, another clutch moment. Minimoose is just being a solid pocket soldier. And, credit to him, he's playing really well, but it's not as creditable as a clutch moment there, the Jackal. So, they have Ubercharge advantage. Oh, sorry, they don't have advantage. It's Supercharge, pretty much the same, isn't it, MF?
Yeah, I'd expect some bombs in here, try and get a pop, but that's not seen to be Crack Clan style.
Running out of time.
I expect they'd probably they'll hold lobby for a little while, which is good. You may as well run down the clock a little bit.
They've Ubered early because of the stickies. They've Ubered early because of the stickies. Now they just need to regroup themselves. Yep.
Yeah, recycle. Try not to drop anyone.
That's a good word. I like that word. Recycle. Recycle. Oh, there's a backup. Oh, but TviQ goes down. No, he was on. But the scout, a soldier on the demo. Fu. Oh, that's great pick by Fu. Taking down Minimoose, showing him who's the boss, and that's why Red Shock is under pressure. Doing so much damage. He takes down Fu. But Kun. Oh, they're 4 down. They are 4 down here. Why are they not pushing?
Yeah, get out there.
Oh
Seriously.
dear. Jesus, come on. Man up, it's 2-1. 5 minutes remaining, you've got to go forward.
I mean, Minimoose offered them a really good opportunity there. He overextended a little bit, trying to chase the demo, it seemed, and obviously Fuo gave him a face full of pipe.
Indeed, showing him who's boss. And now we're back to square one. That was poor by Quarantine.
Again, they've had advantages, they're not taking them, and that's why they'll lose this game, probably.
The first map was 4-2 to Crack Clan Speed Freak, for those on Source TV. And this is the second map now, and the Red Shot goes down.
They're going out here, pushing out.
Yeah, because they've lost their demo, and rightly so. I would definitely push. They're in trouble. They just need to be careful of the scouts. There is a scout Riverside. 2 scouts on him, and he's going to go down, surely. TviQ, what can he do? Yep, he gets taken down. Kalho goes down, though. Minimoose goes down for his woes. Red Shock is not yet on second, so if they push out, they need to push out. What are they doing? Come on, quicker. Do you need an invitation or something?
the control point is being captured.
And that's what Fu is doing now. He's gradually pushing them away, and he takes down smzi.
This is better. They can
This is
probably
much,
roll
much
this
better.
on.
Yeah, they can. They did they get nice spawn? They did get nice spawn, though. They did get nice spawn. They're running out of time. They don't need to rush it. They don't need to rush it. They don't need to rush it. Dear me. Oh dear. And now Fu's in trouble. They're rushing it.
They're all in trouble. 3
Yeah.
really hurt. Med and Scout down. Fu down now.
I'm not sure who called that, but I'm really sure the time there is the adrenaline that cost them Like the time was the adrenaline cost them that push completely.
Yeah. Admirable ended up popping, but it's a free pop. He's got a very small advantage.
Well, it's
still.
not only that though, it's the fact that there was plenty of time. 3 minutes is a long time. It may not seem in game, trust me, I know. But we've seen in the past people cap rounds in under 45 seconds, 50 seconds on here. So there's lots of time.
All it takes is a wipe.
Indeed. They have actually been building pretty much the same, actually, quarantines. That's very well played. Ips is very weak, so they won't be pushing anytime soon, I don't think. And they're going to have Uber in time.
minimoose catches one as well.
Zappis is buying some time, isn't he? Really? Or he's actually, should I say, he's not buying some time. He takes down TviQ. He does now buy some time. And there's 2 minutes 46 seconds remaining on the clock. They're going to have to do something here, quarantine. Can't just stay there. Come on,
No,
while TviQ's down, you've got to go, surely.
I really wanted to see Zappis snap switch and go back scout. You know, you've got Kun on Pyro here. This is not the play of a team who've got 2.5 minutes left.
With a round deficit. Yeah, no, I agree, completely agree. They should have been switching the two light classes, Sniper and Pyro, back to Scout. And now you can see TviQ is on the right hand side, along with a Scout. If he takes down that Scout, it's bad news. They've actually pushed with the Uber. There is a Sniper up top.
They've managed to get back, which is
Sniper
useful.
here, he's exposed. He gets taken down. Ooh! It's all touch and go with 3 players down. Fu has gone up huge. Zappis has gone up huge. Medic goes down. Where is smzi? He's gone to last. No, he's not. He is going.
Yeah, he's going down. Yes.
Oh, he's going to last. He's going to last. He's on to buy some time. There is
Back
a soldier on last.
oh.
Clutch moment. Clutch moment. This is it. First person point of view of smzi. What
Pull
can he
out
do?
the MGE. No, he's going to back up.
Ah, he's backed off. He's coming back for second. And
Too
there's the
late.
They're going to have to stop that. 1 minute 25. They haven't got enough time.
No, they need to get on there now.
Nicky's front door! They're going to have to go out here.
Yeah, it's to the point now. Just, you know, balls to the wall. Get out there. It doesn't matter about the. Doesn't matter about players. Doesn't matter about Uber.
Sniper right side, lower. They're going to push the last here. They're going to get exposed. Fu goes down.
Goes down. I think that might be it.
That's GG's. I think that soldier's about to go down. Surely that soldier's down. Yep, that's 2 players down a piece. Still 50 seconds on the clock though, and he gets taken down by TviQ. He's going to go for a back.
There goes Crit.
There goes, and there it is.
Oh,
It's 3-1.
Good game.
And Crackland have won it 3-1, the same scoreline as against Punchline. Well played to Crackland. I've got to say, deservedly so. Although Quarantine made the mistakes and gifted that a little bit to Crackland on this map, more so than Granary. I think Granary was much more convincing by Crackland with the transitional pushes. But well played to Crackland. TviQ, to be honest, was my man of the map and match probably.
Yeah, there's no questioning that. You know, as someone pointed out, minimoose is beating him on frags, but TviQ, it's the clutch.
Yeah, indeed. Let me just shut this off, and you've been watching VanillaTV for the ETF2L Season 13 Week 2 Premiership fixture between Crackland and Quarantine. Your casters for this evening have been Byte and Mfcrocker, and your has been none other than Comedian. Second map, CP_Gullywash_ final one has just ended 3-1 in favour of Crackland. So yeah, TviQ man of the match there really for the clutch moments. Fairly impressive, and Crackland continue on their quest with a winning streak of 2 matches in a row. Who can stop these bad boys? Redshock had a sublime game on Granary. TviQ had a sublime game on Granary, but not as much as Redshock, but he had a much better game on Gullywash, and I think overall, yeah, TviQ was the man of the moment, shall we say. Obviously, this is your first time, Mfcrocker.
Yeah.
How did it go for you overall?
Yeah, fine. I mean, it's definitely interesting, and it is difficult to keep track of everything. I mean, obviously, when you're in the middle of the game, you're very focused, and it's hard to sort of replicate that focus. But it's definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, you know, if you had to give a plea or a call to someone else who wanted to have a go, what would you say to them? I mean, because we're always looking for new casters.
Seriously, just do. I mean, it's scary as hell, but you'll get into it, and it's enjoyable.
Well, yeah, as I recall, you were bricking it, as it were, but then now, when you obviously after this match, I'm sure you're more settled and raring to go for probably another. If I'm to go off by your tone and stuff, so.
Well, we'll wait. I'll sit back and wait for the call.
Indeed. No, thank you very much for spending your evening with us, and hope to have you up for another cast. Again, if you are interested in or providing any other service for VanillaTV, you can contact us in various methods, either going to the VanillaTF2 site. There is a VanillaTV contact us form, along with any other role if you'd like to put in there as well. And also on IRC, you can contact one of us admins, send us an email as well.
Yeah, there's loads of ways of getting in touch. I certainly didn't have trouble doing that.
Indeed. I mean, I have nothing further to add. Mfcrocker, do you have anything further to add?
No, it's been good fun. Crack Clan move on, they roll on. It'd be very interesting to see how they do this season. I know they desperately want to crack the top 2. See how it goes.
Excuse the pun there.
Yeah. Terrible.
Indeed. On that note, we shall wish you all a very good night, and you've been listening to VanillaTV.